This is the AI News Flash for July 29th, 6 a.m. UTC. First up, French electrical equipment maker Legrand has raised its full-year outlook, citing accelerating demand from AI data centers. The company now expects organic sales growth of 8 to 10% this year, a sharp increase from its earlier range of 4 to 7%. Data center activity accounted for about 26% of sales last year and is expected to reach 30% in 2026. Chief Executive Benoit Coquart said AI has fundamentally reshaped the company's growth profile, even though a majority of revenue still comes from conventional electrical installations in homes and commercial buildings. Legrand also lifted its medium-term profitability ambition, now targeting adjusted operating margins above 20% through 2030, up from around 20% previously. It is clear evidence that the AI build-out is now flowing well beyond chips and servers into the companies that distribute the power. Next, research firm BloombergNEF has published a new forecast built backward from expected AI chip deliveries, finding that U.S. data center power demand could reach 207 gigawatts by 2033. Its conventional base case points to 118 gigawatts in 2030 and 194 gigawatts by 2035. Those are upward revisions of 52% and 83% respectively from the firm's previous outlook. The gap between the chip-based model and the conventional forecast widens to 63 gigawatts by 2033. A BloombergNEF analyst noted that more than 70 projects are a gigawatt in size, with some reaching up to 10 gigawatts, skewing the overall project pipeline. The shift matters because it moves the basis of power forecasting away from utility interconnection requests and toward physical chip supply constraints. That has direct consequences for grid expansion planning and for the debate over electricity rates. Third, Mate Security, a startup building AI-driven security operations, has raised a $35 million Series A round. The round was led by Canaan Partners, with participation from Microsoft's M12 Venture Fund, Insight Partners, and Team 8. Total funding now exceeds $50 million. Founded in 2025, the company was started by Chief Executive Asaf Weiner, along with veterans of cloud security firm Wiz, Microsoft, and Meta. The raise comes just 8 months after it emerged from stealth with a $15.5 million seed round. Mate's pitch is that AI agents handle minor threats autonomously, and the company says it has grown more than 500% since the third quarter of 2025. The new capital will expand sales and research teams, with plans to roughly double headcount by year-end. And finally, Indonesia says it will pursue dedicated artificial intelligence legislation using a forthcoming presidential regulation as the foundation. Deputy Communications and Digital Affairs Minister Nazar Patria said, "The draft presidential regulation covering the National AI Roadmap and AI ethics has already cleared interministerial review and is awaiting presidential approval." The regulation will serve as the initial governance framework, after which the government will draft a comprehensive AI law. That law is intended to be integrated with the Personal Data Protection Law, the Electronic Information and Transactions Law, and planned cybersecurity legislation. The presidential regulation is expected to align with global risk-based governance models, introducing obligations such as labeling AI-generated content and tiered safeguards. AI rules in Southeast Asia's most populous nation are now taking shape stage by stage. That's all for this AI News Flash.